What up, gang? We're back. I know, so soon. I really want to get this mega barn lab set up. I keep thinking about it. 10 chemists in that barn running 20 chem sets and 20 lab ovens. It's just going to be huge. And then we're going to turn this into an 8-step. So that's what I want to get done today. Okay, guys. What is going on here? So these are off, right? We must have, yeah. So these are run down, which is good, actually. Here's what we'll do. We'll just start chucking stuff in the back of the van and taking it over. We actually got 10 liquid meth from all that, which is pretty crazy considering... What is that, like 1,000 units? Like, what am I saying? 200 units? It's not bad. We're just going to have to find a space to put all this stuff. Because this is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We still need 8 there. Like, we're not going to need that. Alright, hang on. This is going to be like my coupe de grace of... Wait, hang on. I need to Google that word. Oh, that's really dark, actually. I don't want this to be my coupe de grace. It means final blow. Like, to a wounded animal. Maybe the wounded animal is my YouTube channel. And this is the final blow. But no, I just want to show, like... What, like, how... Like, we're the goat. We're the goat at this, you know? There is no other goats in Schedule 1. We are the goat of Schedule 1. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's pretty... I don't know. I think packing up this bungalow kind of like represents an end of an era, you know? It's kind of weird to think that we did all of those videos on this one save. I'm like... I'm being sentimental and reminiscent halfway through the series. We probably set up the... We'll just line up the 8-step at least. It's really not too difficult to set up. That should be it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll just, that's because this one here. This one here. This does not seem right. Am I counting correctly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. So that's going to be the 8-step setup. It's pretty efficient. And then they're just going to be grabbing from these before we go. We'll just tuck that into our waistband in case we get in any trouble on the way. How we're looking. So a lot of this is just extra bits and bobs that we're going to keep. Keep a bit of cowboy on us. We'll take that with us. Take this with us. Just keep it in the van for the time being. Is there anything else? Probably beds, right? Are we gonna have any handlers? Yeah, so this is the same setup that we need, I think. Yeah, 3 and 2. So we're already fully employed for the 8-step, which is good. I'm just gonna quickly assign them. It's like I've done this 100 times before. It's so nice not having to like walk you guys through what I'm doing right now. So this is gonna be stage 1. This will be stage 2. This will be stage 3. And stage 4. 4, and then we'll go break. Go to the other handler. Then he's gonna do the next 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's gonna go in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then he goes 1 after. Just here, and then. So that was 6, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6, and then it's just 7 and 8. But we'll test it anyway. But it's looking like it's right. 7 goes to 7, and then 8 will be this one, yeah. Alright, so that's the 8-step, pretty much nearly done. I can't remember what ratios we did. I'm pretty sure it was like 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for that one. And then the next one was like 2, 4. And then the last one filled the gaps. 2 and 4 sounds right. So he's 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's 4 there. So alright, we'll go with that. That'll do for now, I think. And then we'll just assign the routes, I suppose. Destinations. We don't need to worry about the thresholds because we're only going to be feeding 10 into these regardless. And we'll just steal a large storage rack and then put him down like such. And then the second handler, which was this guy. So he's assigned to the brick press. We're going to get him to take this to this. And then the first handler is going to be Mr. Feed. Who's going to feed this to this. Cool. Now, just destroy this. It's gonna sleep as well. 7 grand, not bad. We'll go unload our bricks between our 3, and then we'll collect the money, and then hopefully we can get the rest of the chem sets. 2, 3, 4. Oh, he's still got heaps of this. Wow, he's got heaps. Take that off him. And that. And we'll give it to Brad. We're gonna actually change the listing price for this. We'll put it back down to 340. We'll go 330. And then hopefully Benji sells a bit more of it. Great, so we can take that. Actually, while we're here, I suppose we just go to the barn and start arranging how we want our mega lab to be. It's going to be the biggest meth lab south of the border. It really is a bit like a banana, isn't it? Block of butter is a bit better, but it more looks like a banana. Alright, you can kind of see what I'm going for. I want it in rows with a decent gap, so it's really easy for me to come and fill it up. So it's just all access, because there's going to be no handlers here. I'm going to be the one filling up these chem sets, so I can keep track exactly of how many cooks we're doing, because it's going to be expensive to fill all these up. Because we only really need to do day by day. If we got, like, seriously, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. That's more than 10. I got 4 in my inventory still. Yeah, it's not going to be enough room. We'll figure something else out. So I need to make some money. So I'm back to selling myself now. Original cowboy. What it is what it is. Just gonna need to make like a few grand. Hang on. I'm pretty sure I'm strapped. You can't pull up on the bro like that, you know? Not when I'm rolling around with whatever I'm rolling around with. Crimson Canary and Auto Shop, that is so far away. We need the cheetah ASAP. If I'm going to be moving anything myself, I'm buying this cheetah probably next before we go to the docks. Cheetah's definitely on the list. Okay, so that's going to give us enough for... Oh, it's still a wee while to kill. So we're going to get the final 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be it. Now we can go to the barn and actually set up our mega lab. Then all we really need to do is farm until we can get enough acid, phosphorus, and high quality pseudo. And then the employees, 10 chemists is going to be expensive, 20 grand minimum. So we're just going to have to move some product. I'll move some product for the next few in-game days until we get the rest of this lab set up, and then I'll probably meet with you guys. So it's going to be a few hours to the next ep, I think. Well, to the next time I see you, like pressing record again. Alright, well the lab that we built is a bit weird, okay, but it kind of works. The idea is we want all of the lab ovens just like facing out somewhat easily accessible where they're not conflicting with one another. These two here are going to be weird, but that one. I think it's gonna work. It's gonna be weird, but it's gonna work, I think. How things are just sitting right now just looks a bit odd. But I think for the most part, it's gonna be fine. Just doing some final rearrangements. I think it's gonna be alright. There's 20 lab ovens and 20 chemistry sets in here, so it's going to be a bit busy. It's going to be a bit full on, and assigning them is going to be a bit of a nightmare. But we're going to produce an absolute buttload of raw meth, which we're then going to transport to the bungalow. So this is what we went for. Hopefully it works. Alright guys, this should be the last of the chemists for the barn. It's only been like 2 in-game days, but it's taken a wee while to get these. We already had one in there. So if we go to hire another one now, should say employee limit rates. Great. Still at 8,000. So that's just going to be on acid and phosphorus until we can start stacking up. How much is that? 1,600. Okay, so we should hopefully get a bit of more. Yeah. And then we can fit 40 in our inventory as well. Ooh. So we've got some there. We could probably just get rid of the revolver. And then we'll just put that in there. Destroy 10. Take 10. Great. Alright guys, you can see we've been busy. We're starting to load up the first round of the acid into all of the chem sets. This is like a lot of money worth of acid, and we haven't even filled up half the room just yet. We're going to be pushing it really thin. I'm not 100% sure we're going to do a full scale cook like across every single chem set on our first time round, because just how much acid and phosphorus this is taking. We still need to buy like a bunch of high quality pseudo as well. I've got some pseudo in there, but I don't have enough to get it going. Obviously, I've got extra stuff behind me, but I'm just doing this just so I can see how much exactly I need of each. And then we'll go buy that. And then, of course, we need to put money into the briefcases. We're not doing too bad money-wise. We could be doing a lot better. It's just these... they're slowly running out. Molly's nearly out, and I don't have much to give her. We can take some off Brad. Benji's got heaps. We're going to be cutting it close. Like, close. I don't know how close it's going to be, but it is going to be close. I'd say we're probably going to get... And then, of course, we need mixer as well. So... I don't know how well we timed it, if we did time it well. But yeah, I'm keen to see. Well, that's all of the cowboy that I have on me for my personal deals gone. Oh, where's my van? So this is a problem. Where's my van, guys? Here's a question. Can you... And then, like, if we... Alright, that is all of the mixes loaded in. That was way more expensive than I thought it was going to be. I'm just going to reassign these handlers their routes because I don't really want to have any mistakes right now. Sweet, so this is locked and loaded, ready to go. Oh, we've got 10 in there. Everything else can stay. We'll take the strap and we'll take shelves to the new place. Apart from that, that is the mixing station fully set up. Obviously now we just need money for all the employees, and I'm about 50 pseudo short from filling all of the chem stations, so won't be too long and we'll be producing. It's going to be crazy when we turn that factory on at the barn. Just see if we can grab any $0. Probably assign these chemists now. It's going to take a while. So that worked out really well actually. This layout is not bad. The only weird one is these two here, because that shoots all the way over there, but that goes there. Apart from that, they're all pretty centralized. It's really not bad at all. I would even go as far as saying it's pretty good. I just want to see, yeah, like that. Yeah, that's good. That's good, good, good. Let's do recipes. Managing 20 chemistry stations. There you go. It's a lot of liquid. There we go. That is all the chemistry sets full with acid, phosphorus, and pseudo. Yippee. Now, I think what's left is assign them beds. And then go do one more pickup from our dealers. And then wait until 4 AM, put money in the briefcases, and then sleep and turn the factory on. Now it looks a bit weird, and I hope they don't get stuck on this, but this is where I'm going to divide up 2 lab ovens per large storage rack. We're nearing the end, we just got a bit of time to kill, so I'm shooting off to Molly Burgers. She's just about to run out of product. So this should, we've cut it like razor thin, razor thin. By the time our next cook is going to produce to when they're going to run out of product, yeah, that's going to be right on the money. So it's good. We didn't lose any time, didn't lose any money. Probably, oh, she's right here as well. How good. So we'll just give her that, and then that's probably it. We've resorted to slinging regular non-mixed now because I just had heaps of excess stuff lying around, so I just put it into bricks. Sells for a lot less, but it keeps them busy. That's the main thing. Let's just find something. Just so bingy. There it is. Clock strikes 4 AM. Let's put some money. I just want to see, is that going to take it straight away? No, that's good. So we're just going to pay him for 1 day. I'll be keen to see what gets done in 1 day. It's an expensive op to set up. It's not gonna lie. There's probably like 60, close to 80,000, probably more than that. If you include the mixing stations we set up, even the cost of employees, the cost of pseudo alone is 110 for 1 pseudo, and there's like there's like a lot of pseudo in here, like 200 pseudo. So yeah, what's that, like 24,000 just in pseudo, and then what, another 40,000 in lab ovens and chem sets, and then 10,000 in mixers, not including acid phosphorus, is probably another 10, 15, maybe even 20,000. Yeah, expensive op. Let's get going. And then cost of employees, 2,000 each. No wonder we've pretty much run out of product. Benji's still got heaps of that OG stuff, which is a little bit concerning considering we're about to go into 2-step, so whatevs. I think we're about to get ready to rock and roll. Let's just see if it works though. I've spent a good few hours like setting this up, so whatever. Let's just see. We'll watch together. Watch them all come in. Burn up. That door should swing open. Here they come. Look at them all. There's so many of them. Oh, that's crazy. So it's going to switch on all the Bunsen's. So we'll just hang around but until the Bunsen's are turned on. Sweet, so that's all the Bunsen's on. No one got stuck. That's the main thing. I suppose them getting stuck right here isn't going to matter. It's so annoying because once it all cooks, they have to then come back inside, turn the Bunsen's back on, and then put it into the lab ovens. So whatever. Better waiting, see if it works. Looks like these guys are still going to be all good for at least today. Worst case scenario, we just put bricks of regular into their hands. But we should get mixing by tonight. Alright, the minions are coming back inside. Turning on the Bunsen's one more time. And then chucking our stuff in the lab oven. It is 4 PM. So it's probably going to be done around midnight in the game time. So hopefully these lab ovens get cycled into these shells before 4 AM. And then we can run it off to the mixing station. Sleep at the bungalow. This won't be running. Oh, actually, nah, because we need to pay the bungalow people, so we'll do that. Oh, the dealers will have money, so we could probably put another 300 in these dudes, and then grab some money on our way through off the dealers, pay the bungalow people, and then just get at least 8 bricks of mixed, which is going to be good. Look at them. The minions. 2 have already left. We've got a bunch of liquid in here as well. I think once all these supply shelves run low, I'll just sprinkle 10, 5 on each side, and then we'll just get everything cooked. And then by the time it comes to resupply, we'll have a blank slate again. So yeah, we'll see how we go. What's the time? 10 o'clock. This should all be done and into the storage shelves. Damn, we got... Oh, so we did get... I was AFK for a bit there. So we got at least... Oh, man. Oh, man. There's at least 200 in there. Oh, man. That's a... Yeah, that's a not a bad amount. I'm just going to put my skateboard and walk away. It's all high quality as well. Not a bad little first haul for the cook. And then obviously another 4 minutes and the next cycle runs through. And that's only one's gone out of, you know what I mean? So there's obviously, it should be 3 now, 7, yeah. So we've got that one, there's another one in the oven, and there's another one burning right now. That's 600 units. 600 divided by 20 is what? 246. That's like 30 bricks. Lol. Oh yeah, we're gonna stop by Benji and then grab his money. And then grab his money, and then we are good to pay the mixer employees. Sleep. Yeah, so this timing works out pretty good. Yeah, he had 3,500 on him. That's heaps. And we're not getting harassed. Cool. So this should all cycle through all of our mixers. If we had the money, we'd just hang around here with a full van, feeding the shelf and then restocking one by one, quickly running back and forth, just restocking as it depletes. So it's not that laborious, but we're gonna pay these guys. Hopefully this turns on without a hitch. We haven't tested it just yet, but we shouldn't have any problems. This should now just all come to life. And all those lab ovens at the barn just dinged. So it goes to the first stage here. Yeah, okay. So we didn't make that mistake. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, I can already see a problem. This must be a different recipe than what we did last time. So we're going to have to manually do the whole first circuit, which is a bit annoying. Alright, we did the first round of discovery for ourselves. So that's going to be 1 brick of Cowboys Gold, all completed. We've got 77 more bricks in the mixing process already. That's going to be all done. We don't need to hang around here. I'm going back to the barn. Yeah, I was a little bit worried about this. Oh my god, if you could hear the sound. Yeah, yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. Was that 400 in total? 400 units? Okay, so they've been, yeah, we slept, right? So they've been paid. Okay, we're not going to pay them again. Not today, at least. Um, we're going to check our deposit limit. Oh, what's the time? 6:54. Okay, we're going to go back to the bungalow, actually. Or we'll grab as much as we can and then chuck it into the van. We just can't go to sleep until 4 a.m. We have to let these days cycle all the way to completion so we get the absolute most out of our workers. Which is a lot of standing around, but I'm gonna need to check my deposit limit. 0, so that's perfect. So we're gonna, tonight we'll go grab the rest of the money off all of the dealers, and then restock a mixer pretty much all day tomorrow as we pay our employees and just mix everything that we've got on us right now. Yeah, these cops are annoying. But we need to, I would have taken the van, but we have to run through the alley. Yeah, it was buggy, eh? Like, what the? So we pretty much just run back and forth. We'll just, oh, perfect. 5 grand. Yo. So we're just grabbing each ingredient of our mixer in order. Have I got the order right? Yeah, because there should be 20 on the shelf. So it's going to maintain, because we refilled all of it, we loaded the machine. So there should always be 20 on there. Yeah, so it's never going to not let us know. And then we just wait until, so that goes. So we go get the next lot. Look, it's a bit of running around and a bit of dodging these police, but there's not really a better alternative. Yeah, we actually should have restocked that first shelf first. We've left a massive gap there for no reason whatsoever. The first thing we should have done when we came in was restock this shelf, but it is what it is. He's going to grab the last of this here now. Oh, he's not about to, actually. Let's just go like this. And we know that we need to put at least 20 in there. And then we'll go into the van. Start the next cycle. There we go. Round 2. So now we've loaded it, we just keep going down the line, pretty much like keeping our inventory full of the next stage of the mixer back until we get to the start again. And then just keep going around and around and around until it's done. I'll put like 3,000 in. We're gonna need to hit the launder part soon. You know there's probably like another 400 on those shelves in the barn. Just waiting for the last one to go down before we sleep. Sweet, and we did pay them as well, so they're all gonna get paid again. Everything should be coming back up. Yeah, it's gonna be a big day. We just run to the store, grab the next stage. Okay, so that's 16 bricks cycled through. I believe that's the second shelf completely depleted. Or is it the first? I don't know, I've lost count. We've got 7 bricks in there. So it would make sense, right? Yeah. We're just about at the deposit limit, so I'll quickly shoot off, go see Brad and Benji. Brad had 8,000 on him, and we literally just need to deposit it all, and then launder the rest of it. Okay, so that again is all of the products, so without missing a beat, we're gonna fill this up to the brim. And then they're going to grab 20 more motor oil, and then we repeat the cycle without delay. And there we go. Time to repeat. Bit of a bug. The gas station attendant is not there, so we're going to run back, save, and quit restart. Alright, we saved, quit restart. Gas service attendant is not there, so we have to go plan B, which is, so we need Coke, paracetamol, and gasoline. Empty van. We got to go to the other service station. Hopefully someone's going to be there. Perfect. So we wanted Coke, paracetamol, and gasoline. Awesome. Alright, we ran out of money till we start laundering again. We're not going to be able to restock this. So this is where the cycle is going to finish. What's the time? 12:20. We'll just sleep, see if we can speed run some. These guys haven't been paid either. That's fine actually. Maybe we don't pay them until that money comes through for the laundering, restock that, and then get them back to work. Unless they're paid right now. That shouldn't be right. Yeah, right. Cool. I will just leave it there. That's 11 there. We had a few more bricks to cycle through. We've got 1 brick here, 2 bricks, 3 bricks, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, 8 bricks plus 2. That's 10, 11. There's over 20 bricks here. And the mixing step of fully 8-step mix. So yeah, it works. Works really well. Mega Factory is obviously, like, clearly super efficient, and this mixing process is really easy and super efficient as well. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate you. Love you. If this was entertaining, please let me know. Like, comment, subscribe down below if you want to see more from me. If you want to be notified every time I post, bell icon will let you know that. Warning, I post a lot. And then, of course, Twitch link will be down there. Hit follow. I will be live from time to time, and there they go. Run out of product at the perfect time. Thank you so much for watching. Love you lots, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.